Oh, oh, I think it worked. If we can't get everybody online here. I'm having a terrible time with my Stream Deck. It is not. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm trying to. That is all updated, so, but it's the icons aren't showing up on this. The buttons work, but none of the icons are showing up. Oh, that's good. I've got the online version of whatever the PC version up, so that I can see what I'm punching, so that I don't hit the wrong button. I'm gonna die a lot. That would be me. Let's get into the game here so that we can be ready to go. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been another hot one here. I mean, hot. Like, you don't even want to breathe. It's so sticky and yucky yet hot. I'm sitting here going, why am I not getting any sound? Well, it's because I have my headphones turned off. That would be why. A good reason. Where's my bed? I moved it. There it is. We're gonna do some Once Human tonight. I wanna start off with kind of going through a quick rundown of where I'm at with the alts, and then we'll get moving. I've got my base set up now. We're making acid. I found a polluted zone that's not a nightmare area, so there's that. I just had to look, and you know the bad part about it is it was right around the corner. That's the bad part. But you'll see in a second here once we get started. I just want to give people a chance to kind of ease in, see where we are, what's going on, and all that kind of good stuff. Hopefully everything will continue to work tonight. I don't know. So the shorts feed, for some reason, as the last few nights, halfway through the stream, it just kind of dips out on my tablet. It's there. It's running. I can run it on my phone. It's running fine. It looks everything's there. It's just for some reason my tablet's decided it doesn't want to watch anymore. I guess it's like, no, Yuli, we're done with you. We're tired. It's running. It's got like it's got the scroll, but it's just a black screen. So I was really worried that we were not getting any output to the shorts feed, but I guess we are. I've been having all kind of electrical problems. I don't know if I don't want to restart everything. Not restart, reinstall. It's just such a pain. But maybe where we go, that might be the only solution. Sometimes that's all you can do. Just kind of step back and regroup. My story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh my goodness, it's 9:30. Welcome all you OGs out there, whether you're an online gamer, an original gangster, just an old geezer like me. This is Julie, 1961, for Old Gamers Never Die. We're going to do some Once Human tonight. We're going to play some stuff. If you're on Twitch, you can get the Twitch drops. They're turned on. If you're on the shorts feed, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're having problems seeing the screen in the chat, you can turn your phone sideways and scroll it up so that it's bigger. I've gotten a lot of feedback when I had it just kind of like fully covering the screen, but you can only see it right in front of you, that people didn't like that. So I've changed the format, but now you can kind of manipulate it the way you want to. What else is going on? Oh, widescreen is up and running on YouTube, so that's there. If I keep forgetting till the end of the stream, so I want to make sure I say it now early. Don't forget, hit the About Me section of the wherever you're watching. You can get the Discord link. Go to the Discord, join the Discord. You know, hang out with the OGs. If you click the rules button, then magically all the other channels will pop up and you'll be able to see them. And if you want to play like Conan with the OGs, we have 2 Conan servers. If you want to play Dune, I've got a Dune server up. come out and play. As long as you have the game, it doesn't cost you anything. I just keep the password and stuff on the Discord so that I can keep a track of how many people are playing and how many slots I need to have open, so we don't have queues and stuff like that. I mean, you can get that on official. I want to be able to have people just jump in and play. All right, well, that's that. Let's play video games. If this will work. Maybe. There it goes. Yay! It's really weird. It's like sometimes the buttons work, sometimes they don't. They take longer. I'm going to have to probably just reinstall it. I hate to do that. And we're going to snooze that. Okay, let's get started tonight. So let's get this guy out of bed. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Get up. There. So, there's my Azure thing. Chef. I'm going to have to give him to my chef. So I have two alts. I have a chef alt. I have a, what's the other one? Oh, gardener alt. And I have, my own character. I started out with the Beastmaster. I've not figured out really how to use the Beastmaster very much because I've been so busy trying to find a place to build a base where we can make acid. And now we have a place where we can make acid. This little spot is right here on this lake. And I was camped right over here, like right there. And I was like, oh man, I'm never going to find a place to get acid because everywhere I go is a nightmare zone. And it's, yeah, you can build there, but then you're going to die because you got all the other stuff. But what I found out is if I just went a little bit north, I'd come to here. And here, I'm polluted. I mean, I'm not, it's polluted, okay? There, that's what it is. So this whole area over here is a polluted zone. There's some oil over there, but it's like way the heck over that way. And it's like so much pollution that I don't really know that I can stay there. So I just built here because I've got a non-polluted side. Oh, really? Come here. All right. We're just going to get us some reindeer meat. Because he keeps getting my shot. That's what happens. What's up, Chrissy? How's it going? All right, so we got our simple we got a simple setup for acid production. I got my water pumps there. They're feeding. Let's see. Let me turn the stuff on so you can see what's going on here. There. So you can see my pumps are feeding into the top of these water barrels. They're getting polluted water and some dirty water. That's going down in here to be filtered, where I'll get, what is it, impure acid or whatever. And then that goes into the water barrel to be, the brewing barrel to be refined into full-fledged acid, which goes in turn into these barrels here. That's the theory. I also have one set up that's going to the solar panel here, so that it just makes water. That's all it does. It's only making purified water to go in here because you need purified water and the impure acid to make refined acid, right? That's the way it works. That's my story and I'll stick to it. Let's see. Yeah. Impure acid. That's what we're making in these with some polluted water. And it goes down here. There's a lot of videos that say that this barrel won't feed acid to a water tank. And let me tell you, it does. Watch, there won't be any in here now. There you go. See? 91 acid, and there's some purified water too that's kind of overflowing from the system. So yeah, there you go. It works. And this is the cheapy ones. These are the small, because when I built this, I didn't have access to the bigger purifiers. Plus, I can make them, but it takes tungsten alloy, and I don't have a whole ton of that because I was trying to get acid, because you need acid for everything. So there's my, I don't think there's anything in here at all. No. This one's kind of the overflow. Once this one fills up, then this one will start filling up. And I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Here's my blueberry farm. Somebody left me a note. I was here, Josh smirks. Okay. That's wonderful. And you might ask, why the heck are you growing blueberries? Well, blueberries make blueberry juice or whatever, grape soda, whatever it is. And you can sell that at the vendors for a decent price, especially since it's all passive. I just plant them and then I replant them and they grow pretty fast. And then all I need is some gas. Cannot talk tonight. Glass to make the bottles. And I have plenty for me. Why is this working this way? I don't want it to work that way. Okay, it did. It did work. Replanting. That's what I want. I've turned that thing off several times and it keeps coming back on. Don't remind me. There. Okay. It's the multi-game muscle memory screw ups that I have. I keep hitting it on keys. That's what I'm blaming it on, not me being, you know, impaired. I'm not impaired. I don't drink alcohol, so it's really not like I'm okay, we should have got some rotten food. We'll just go ahead and make that up. Get this out of here. Here's my poop box. We'll put it in there. Everybody needs to have a poop box. And that'll get that going. So yeah, that's how I make money. You know, the energy links. I'm going to plant some more. I'll have a whole grove of blueberries and I'll just continue to make lots of money for no work. Because you get the seeds everywhere. Let's see, what do we got? We got some deviations. Oh, we got to go claim our deviations. I got a bunch of them. I'll do that directly. But I did get a few when I was out running around last night. What do we have? I got a bunch of bunnies and a bunch of beavers. Where I was running around, it was just like everywhere. So I have a bunch of these. So what I'm going to do, so this is what we're going to do to first. I'm thinking I can do it. We're going to try. So I've turned on the base so that the alts can get in. Right? They can use all the stuff and they can get in out of the base. The problem, the things that they can't do, which is pretty much any member of your team or your hive or your friends or whatever, they can't get in here and get a critter out, which means that they got to go find their own critters. Well, you know, they're below level and I really don't want to spend a whole heck of a lot of time leveling them up or getting resources. So what I thought I'd do is take these two beavers that I got and and the bunnies and the at least one of the beasters and give it to my alts so they'll have them, because I don't need them. So I'm going to do that and I'll show you how to do that. So first, let's do this real quick for people who, let's turn this stuff off. I don't want to see it. I've got my switch over here because I can't power the water recycling acid making thing and power everything else in my base. It won't work because I only have low level power stuff. So yeah, I have to switch it back and forth. I leave that stuff on all the time. And then when I need to cook something or make metal, I'll turn it off and feed this stuff. And that way I can make that and then I switch it back and so on and so forth. But we're going to turn the we're going to turn off the wires so that just doesn't, it just looks cluttered. It was worse when I started. Believe me, it took me a while to get everything set up the way I wanted it to, and I had wires going everywhere, but not anymore. Okay, friends. So here's what you want to do if you're going to build alts, and you're going to have them. I showed you last stream how to get them on the same server, right? So now I have my two alts on the server. I have a gardener, a a chef, and me, the beastmaster, which are the three kind of disciplines in endless streams. So if I want to be able to let them in here to do whatever they need, you know, if they want to come by here and get supplies and build armor or whatever, then they need to be able to get in. So easy way to, the way to do that is you go to your friends. You can either do friends or hive. It doesn't matter. But you'll just go to your person. So I've got Yuli Gonna Die and Yuli 2. Those are my two other alt accounts. Right click on it and then go down to this friends permission and right click on that. Right, it looks like I had such a hard time doing this because every time I go look up how to do it, people get to this screen and they go, oh yeah, and you click on you know, and you get the permissions and then you move on, and they would never click here because I guess when they were making the video that got edited, the actual arrow got edited out. But yeah, you need to click right here, right click on this part, which will open up this menu. And then you can give your friends access to facilities, buildings, and storage. You can set whichever one, enable or disable, and make sure you know who you're giving access to stuff to. That would be important. And then once you got that set up, you're good to go. I've done that for both of my characters, and they are also set to let this guy do whatever in whatever base they have. So there's that. Now, to give somebody something, you can go to Eternal Land and you can give it to them in the Eternal Land box. Because you all share, remember we went to Eternal Land and now there's a G menu item that you can open up like the universal box and put a bunch of stuff in there. And you can put deviations in there and then your other characters can go, they share that and they can get them out of there and then they can transfer them over here. Okay, but they have to spend the whatever imperial horns, whatever. I don't know what the heck. There's so many. The problem I have is there's so many currencies in all the games that I'm playing that it's hard to keep up with all of them. But anyway, you can spend your stuff and bring them over for Eternal Land. You know, just like this guy. I've only got a few points left because I've. But if you want to go, these are the ones I have in my backpack. But if I want to go to my Eternal Land backpack, I got a bunch of stuff in there. But every one of them costs money because I've got 7 out of 20,000 of these things I started with. I've only got 78 left because I've been bringing stuff over. And so I need to bring that guy. Let's go ahead and bring him. I need him over here. All right, so the chef will need him at least. I should leave him in the backpack for the chef. Well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so we just go here. We click it over there. It's going to cost me 400 of these points to bring him over. I hit confirm, doink, and confirm again, boink, and there I have him. He's in my regular backpack. Right? There he is. Now, because I've done that, I can use him. I can't drop him. See, watch. If I try to drop him, oh wow, I don't want to discard him and actually like delete him. Let's do one of these beavers. What's the cheaper beaver that I got? Let's do this one. We're gonna just hit discard. Discard selected items. Okay, now what's gonna happen? Hopefully it's just gonna fall on the ground in front of me. Let's there he is. Okay. Now if I do this really quick, get out of the way. If I do this really quick, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Exit game, relog. Don't need to go through all that stuff. Pick my other characters. Let's do Yuli Gonna Die. And let's enter the game. I have them all at this base. So he should spawn in at the base. If he doesn't, that beaver's... Oh, Lord. Game crashed. That figures. I don't have time for this. I only have a few minutes where the stuff's going to sit on the ground. It won't start. Come on. Game. There it goes. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, come on. I had this problem last night. There was an issue where they screwed up one of the the bonuses or something last night, and they found out, and they did a hot fix, and it shut the whole server down for quite a while, and I couldn't get in. Hopefully that's not what's going on right now. I don't know if I'm going to make it. May have been repair client. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Let's go load everything. Ah, this is the thing. See, this is what could go wrong. So you don't want to do this with something that's valuable. That's the one I want. Exactly that one. Yep. This is, see, I show you how not to do things. This way, when you got to be kidding me. It crashed again. Hopefully this is not a sign of the way the night's going to go. We'll be playing something else. You know, it's like every other bit of technology that's out there. Sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't. Please don't copyright strike me for the friggin' music that's on here again. Well, he's gonna die. Enter game. It's so annoying when they do that. I mean, I've turned off the music in the game. So there's nothing I can do about what's on there right there. There it is. Still there. Jump. F. I'll take that. Yep. Now I have that logging beaver. So if you're fast enough and the game doesn't crap out while you're trying to do it, you can give other characters your stuff without having to go through the Eternal End shenanigans. You just had to be fast. It's the same way you would give anybody else in your hive if they were playing at the same time, and you go, hey, I've got a deviation that you need. So and I've got extras. So I'm going to give you one. So you just drop it and then you let them pick it up and then they have it. Right? Well, we did that, Chrissy, right? I gave you one of the deviations I had back when we were playing. It's not a cheat. It's not a cheat. It's just the way the game works. If you want to give somebody something that they can't get out of your inventory, you can drop it and they can pick it up. So now this guy's got a beaver. He can go back over to his base and he can set the beaver up and everything will be wonderful. We're going to go back over to his base. That's what we're going to do. Take him back where he came from. He's over here. There. Now, since he's already got this, I got a polar, whatever this thing is, over at the polar base when I was breaking some ice. So, yeah. I'm going to see if I can build another containment unit. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the resources for it. Probably can't even build it. Function facility, that's what it is. Nope. I need everything to build it. Okay, well, at least I've got it in my backpack. I can put him out next time I play this guy. Okay. Let's go back over to the real guy. Oh, the reason I'm here is this. So this area right here, it's got oil. Look at all the oil. So much oil. So as I expand this base, I'll be putting this as an oil base, and then I'll have my acid base over there. And then my third guy, I don't know where I'll put him, probably at where the tungsten fields are, so that I can get, you know, some, and just bop back and forth between the bases and get whatever stuff I need without having to spend any points on energy links. Because if I want to go... Let's try this. Let's go all the way down here. Where is Deadsville? Greywater. Oh, I can get to Deadsville without having to spend any points. Okay, well, never mind. Some of these want you to spend points, and then you can burn up your points really fast for stuff you don't want to do. Okay, so let's go back to our regular person. If we can do this without locking the game up this time. That's the one I want. We're gonna go here. I made some better ammo. I mean, some better weapons and some better gear for this guy, so he can live a little bit longer. I don't think there's anything going on over at Dreamfest. Let's go over here and look. Yeah, nothing's going on right now. There's some cool games. If you want to play some cool games, there's some cool games over here. And if you play them, you'll get rewards. You'll get you can get Dream Pop tickets. You can get the little coins that you buy the Dream Pop tickets with. You can get you won't be seeing the drops. They do a drop on the weekends at like 3 or 4 times a night. But that's over now because the whole event's going to end on the 31st, and you won't get to another weekend before the 31st. So we won't be doing that anymore. But I did get a bunch of tickets. Let's see. How many did I get? Where's my tickets? Yeah, I got 10 tickets last night getting boxes and stuff. So you can do it that way. You can also go over here to the races, and it's 4 people playing against each other, and you go through a racetrack, and if you win, you get a bunch of coins that you can buy tickets with. And then there's an event over here that you can do solo or with friends, or with other people if you don't have any friends, where it's just kind of like wave after wave of monsters, and you get to pick some deviations to play with. So that's 2 ways where you can get extra tickets or coins to turn into the clown over there to go into Deviant World to get some more stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff over here. Look at this. The dude short. Which one? The one where I couldn't hit the guy for nothing? Hey, Sanoodle. Happy to have triggered you. Oh, yeah. I couldn't hit that guy for nothing. I'm sitting there going, bing, 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 nothing. Nothing! All right, let's see. How many, let's look in the securement silo. I've got so much stuff in here. Flame essence. These things are all pain in the butt to get. So I got that. I got some hands. These are all 4/4s. There's some 5/4s in here too. What's some good ones that are hard to get? At the kitty cat that's supposed to increase my melee, so my fish would really be slapping hard. Can increase characters' actions or create anti-gravity tower. That's cool. I got this, which I hear is really hard to get, and that's a 4/1. What else did I got? I got a bunch of snails. I got some 4/4 snails, 3/1 snails. I got a 5-something Rebecca, which is really good because they recharge all your deviations. I got a bunch of good ones of these. Visible suns. I got some buzzy bees. I would have just jumped off the cliff at that point. I would, except for there's so many bad guys down there. They'd have ate me alive. It was bad enough when I went in the cave before that. And it kept respawning as I was trying to work my way through it. There's my tar pudding. I got 2 tar puddings. So I can make oil at any place I want to make it. So that's good. I got my pup buddy, which is another one that's kind of a limited access to get. I got a white extra large grow shroom, so there you go, got that. Yeah, so I've got a bunch. You can get, what is it, 400 that'll go in here? Yeah, 400. And you can delete ones that are like low level and keep getting more as long as you have the tickets to get them. Now the event ends on the 31st, so if you want these deviations, some of them are really difficult to get out in the world. You need to come here and do it. And you could get the tickets still by doing the races, by doing the waves of enemies, and we can do either one if you want to. We can give them a shot if y'all want to, you know, do through it. That's fine. But yeah, I've already done this thing, so it's like, you know, I already showed that on a stream and on a video. Well, on a video. So that's just shooting. That's just a shooting gallery. You do that by yourself, and you shoot a double barrel shotgun at all the stuff. But yeah, if you want to see the race, it says it takes 10 minutes. I don't think it really takes that long. Or we can do the waves of enemies. We can do that, either one, and it can show you how they work. I don't know how much ammo I have. Better check that first before I go bragging about what we can do. SMG, LMG. What kind of weapons do I have? Crap weapons. You know, we could do it. We could go over and give it a try. Because you get deviations to help you. And Lord knows I need some help. So if you want to, we can do either one of those, or we can go looking for nightmares. We're gonna go looking for nightmares at some point tonight anyway. So what's your pleasure? Do you want to try one of these? See what it's like? I'm happy to do it for you. I'm here for you. I was really thinking about trying to just walk away on that one. I was like, if I can't hit them from here, they had some pretty powerful sniper rifles. So there's that. Let's do this. We'll go. I can burn some ammo. Let's do this one. This one was kind of fun the other day. I tried this. It was if you went in with a few people, it would probably be even more fun because, oh look, there's a person. They're going in. Oh, they already went in. Oh, well. I could have gone with you, buddy, but you didn't wait. Start challenge. All right, let's look at the rules. The rules are this. You can play solo or run a team. It runs daily from 11 to 1 next day. In this game, you'll face 15 waves of monster attacks with boss battle every 5 waves. Difficulty increases with each wave. Before certain waves, you can choose a deviation companion to assist you through the dungeon. Complete the 5th, 10th, and 15th wave to earn 300, 300, and 300 Dreamland Wonder Coins. So 300 coins buys you another Dream Pop ticket. There's a limited amount of Dreamland Wonder Coins that can be obtained each week. This one's harder than the race, because the race, if you win, you get like 900 coins. Or 700 coins or something like that. So you can get a lot more coins but you have to win. You're competing with 3 other people. And you can drive whatever you want. A bicycle, motorcycle, the sports car, or the 4-wheel drive. Either one. And they all have their benefits and their failures. So it basically balances out. It depends on what you want to run. Let's give this a shot. We'll do it. It doesn't cost anything. Why not? Start challenge. I probably ought to get... Let's start with... Oh, it's already starting. Let's start with this. Oh, screw it. We're done now. All right, let's see. We can get the Invincible Sun, Roller Jelly, Enchanted Void. I don't remember what this Enchanted Void does. Shattered Maiden. This one is the one I picked the first time around because it works really well. We'll try that one. And then on the 5th round, we'll get another chance to try some more other ones. Oh, great. Out of ammunition. That's a great way to start this thing. Where's Sanoodle? He's probably loving that. All right, wave 1's done. That was easy. Uh-oh. That's why I like the exploding thing, because it just wrecks everything. The explodey. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Uh-oh. There. Okay, we get to pick another one. All right, so we got Dr. Teddy who heals. We got Mini Feaster. Another invincible sign. Or I'm going to go for the Dr. Teddy because I probably will need some heals at some point. There we go. There we go. Another wave coming. Watch out. Oh. Oh, he just wiped them all out. That's the way to do it. I don't even have to fire. Uh-oh, big bad. Glow. Which one's gonna glow? Okay, yeah, you got them all. Come on. Whoa, glow. There, that one. You're almost done. Sucker. Where's the glow? There it is. Uh-oh, something's coming behind me. Okay, big boss is down. Or big guy. Uh-oh, these guys. He wiped them all out. Take her out. Uh-oh. So they're going to get more, faster, and more difficult to kill as you go through each wave. Well, if I could hit, we're back to the can't hit anything again. Snoodle's probably breaking the heck out. Okay, now I get to pick another one. What should I pick? Pyro Dino. That's the one I want. There we go. Come on, Pyro. Let's do this. Oh, we got a Shadow Hound. So this is the boss phase. I don't like the Hound. I don't like the Hound. Now the guys will start taking damage, so you gotta watch out that they don't get hurt to the point where if they take enough damage, they'll go back into stasis and they won't be able to help you. At some point he's going to start having friends show up. Look, look. Okay, let's get the mouths off of it. One. Oops, I gotta get these. Ow! Ow! Don't! No! Why did I switch guns? Oh! Come on, Teddy, get me up. You can only use 3 adrenaline shots, so I gotta get this guy to wake me up. There we go. That feels better. Okay. I gotta eat a gummy. Where's my gummies? Hurry up. Where's my gummies? Where's my gummies? Where's my gummies? Drink that. Don't kill my pyro. Ah! Gotta get that. Come on. Whoa. There. There we go. Now they can do some damage on him. Heal me up, Daddy. Heal me up. Heal me up, Daddy. Heal me up. Heal me up. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh, we got... Pistol. Oh, I'm out of bullets. That's what happened. No, 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 no. Alright, these things. Help me, Teddy, help me. Help me, Teddy, help me. Where's Teddy? Come on, Teddy, where are you at? Hurry! I'm gonna take this guy out so you guys can get your health back. No, you didn't come far enough. Over here, buddy. Over here. There. Oh, dang it. No! Pull me over there. I gotta eat something. Dang it. Hit the red spot. Got him. We almost got him. Why is this gun not going on? It's me. I know it's me. It's operator error. That's what it is. There we go. Holy snikes. All right, 1. We got to 5. All right, let me eat something. HP increase. Yeah, let's do this one. Everybody's still alive? Yep. Everybody's good. Everybody healing up. Teddy, heal him. Where's Teddy? Where's Teddy? Oh no. All right, so I gotta get out of the way. Got a crate to open. What do we get? 300 coins. So there's one trip to the... There's Teddy. Teddy's hurting, man. Teddy, man, what's going on? Feel better, man. Feel better. Slow down, bomber. All right. I need to get another secondary weapon or some different kind of ammo here. Hold on. Here. What's going on with this? I'm out of ammo. Steel pistol bullets. Apparently I have no more of those. Copper. Why is it telling me whether I have any? Is it just, nope, you don't have any? Let's look. Good thing we got a timeout for a second. Copper shotgun, copper SMG, SMG, LMG, copper LMG. Okay, so it's going to be, we're going to do an LMG now. Is what we're going to do for our secondary weapon. That's going to kill me because it's going to take them way down. We'll use this one. This is going to hurt. All right. Let's see. What do we have for this one? Here. This is just a found weapon, so I put a 60, 230. That's what we're going to be using. Copper. No, I want to use this. There. Okay, at least use steel. Jeez Louise. Okay, are we ready? Where's Teddy? Teddy feeling better now? Oh, Teddy's like hurt. He's made everybody else well, though. Good job, Teddy. Hopefully you make it to the next round. Here we go. Oh, go over there. There's stuff over there. You can bomb all you want. Oh, we're gonna get multiple hits is what we're gonna get. You take over. Everybody's done over there, so let's. Go. Not the best weapon to try to do this with. Oh, balls. Ooh. I didn't want to do that. Teddy, how you doing? Heal me up, buddy. Heal me up. We can do it. I think I made it through the second boss battle in here. I think that's what I did last night. Come on. Light him up. Okay, now we got somebody. Oh, more. Oh! Things got bad here. I think this is where I screwed up last night. This is where I started to run out of all my ammo. Oh, no, don't let him shoot you. Come on. No, leave Teddy alone. Don't mess with Teddy. Teddy's got to make it. Oh, Teddy's feeling better now. All right, so am I. I gotta get the sniper back. These guys with this laser beam. Snipers are kicking my butt. Oh! Teddy, don't push me into him. Come on, man. Oh, ow. Oh, come on. Give me Teddy. Give me up, Teddy. Give me up, Teddy. Come on, Teddy. There. Oh, Lord, these guys are with the shields. The guys with the shields. Oh, look. Oh, no. Pyro's down. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Uh-oh, look out. Ah, I hate those axes. All right. Oh, come on. That's not fair. I gotta be able to turn around and see these guys. Oh, this sucks. You can't shoot them like that. Gotta get behind them. Oh, yeah, power's back. Power's back in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Run, Forrest, run, 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 Forrest, run. Ah. No, no. Don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. Come on, Teddy. Where you at, Teddy? I want to use up all my go-go juice. Oh!
I can't believe I made it.
You ain't made it yet, buddy. I still got 3 revives left if Dr. Teddy can't get to me. Give me Teddy. Come on, pick me up. Teddy, where you going, man? Teddy! 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 Dang it. Teddy's like, screw you guys, I'm going home. Alright, there. Feeling a little bit better. Alright, so now we can pick. We have a pyro. I can get another Dr. Teddy. I can get another pyro. This invincible sun is not doing well, but he's going to heal him up. That'll be good. I don't know how many we're going to... Alright, so Teddy, I need offensive weapons. I mean, the Dr. Teddys are good, but... Okay, he's back up. Oh. Oh, these guys seem to do the best, so let's go ahead and get another one of them. Go get them. Go get them. Go get them. Why am I running towards this guy? Oh, stupid. Light him up. Oh, Teddy's down. Oh, no. Teddy's down. Oh, yeah. This is what we need. Oh, oh, no, you ain't coming over here. Oh no, invincible sun's down. One of them's down. Where's the other one? Thought I had 2. Oh no. Both of them down? Can't be. Can't be. What are you shooting at? Oh. Let me help you out. Everybody's down but this one? Oh no! I know how to take these guys out. Wave 9 done. Oh, now we got a boss. Oh, that's what we ended up with last time. That's what it Okay. My glowing orb is back. And we're gonna start getting Teddy. Oh. Let's try this. There we go. Team up on them. Oh, lordy. Oh, no. Crap raining from the sky. Teddy, come on. Get me up, man. Get me up. Okay. I need these. Can I have one of these? Can I have one of those? Oh, did we do it? We got her? Holy smokes! Guys, you rock! Get another 300. So we're on what? Wave, this is going to 15 by myself. All right, we got Dr. Teddy. We got the Pyromancer. I should have picked a different one. I think you can't double up your deviants. All right, I'll know better next time. Next wave we get. Pick a different one. Uh-oh, this is going to be a lot at one time. Ooh. Away from these guys. Oh, get me away from them. Uh-oh, my son's already down. All of my deviations are down. Oh no. Oh, windmill's going. Oh, bad guys coming out. This is going to be it for me, I think. This is going to be all of them. I think I'll make it past this one. Oh, crap. Why did it go? It went away. Oh, don't do that. Don't iron sight. Oh. I don't know what I've got to stay awake for. I got that. Are these windmills taking out the bad guys too? No. I can't. Oh yeah, it's my windmills. Okay, it's my gun. That's what's happening. I'm happy now. Get them, windmills. Get them. Not me. Not me. Oh no, no teddies. Uh-oh. All right, let's do this. Go. Stay away from those guys. Let the windmills, the whirlwinds take them out. Let's do that. Come here. Oh, don't get them. Oh, so many of them. Dang it. I'll get far enough away from him so I can move. Arrgh! This is going to be close if I can get this. Oh, no! Toast them. I don't know. This is going to be... I don't know what those windmills are... I mean, the whirlwinds are hurting them or me or both. Let's grab another light. Oh, balls. And there's going to be more coming. Oh, my guys are back. My guys are back. My guys are back. Hot diggities. Oh, this ain't doing nothing to her. I need it. I need a second. I need a breather. She done already nuked him. Oh. Teddy. Oh no, Teddy's down. Oh no. Last one. Everybody's down. I'm not gonna make it through this. There's no way. Run. Oh, crap. Oh, umbrellas. Nope, that's it. We're done. Low frame rate warning. That's not good. Yeah, I'm done. That's all. I don't have any more revives inside there. That was pretty good. I made a decent amount of progress. 12 out of 15. I only made it to like 9 last night by myself. If you have some friends to play this with and go in there, you can probably have a blast. So that's that event. All right. So that gave me 600 coins. So now I can go buy some more tickets from the clown, and then I'll go do the race, and then we'll see what happens there. I don't know if there might not be anybody out racing. We'll see. It paired me up pretty fast last night. Dream Pop tickets. There's nothing else in here that I would really care to buy. I don't care about the die. Source, starter source is easy to get now. Badges, I don't care about. Butterfly Embassy crates. It's just, yeah, I don't need that. I mean, you can get the top. Hello, Limpity Reaper. Getting once human is your honest opinion about the game. What is your honest opinion about the game? It's free. Let's start there. It's free. Candescent stop. I don't know if I want that or not. Or saving up for. Anyway, no, start with it's free. The gameplay is fun. It can get grindy. If you've never played it before, there's plenty of stuff to do. There's several scenarios you can play. There's PvP scenarios versus PvE scenarios. There's harder modes versus easier modes. This current scenario that I'm in is Endless Dream, which is tough, but it's fun. The building in here, if you're a builder, is awesome. You can build so much stuff in here. Now you can spend a whole lot of money on this game. You can, if you let yourself. You're not careful. It's not like there's tricks, right? It's not like it's like a money pit that's you're waiting for you to fall into. It's not that way, but there's a lot of pixel crack that you can buy for this game. And so if you let yourself, you can quickly find yourself buying a whole lot of skins and things like that. There's nothing that gives you an advantage in the game that you can buy, which I appreciate. Without wipes, I'm interested in it's not all PvP. Yeah. So you can, when it started, you had scenarios that you had to join, and then the scenarios would run about 6 weeks. Let's see where I'm at on this one, and I'll show you. Phase 4. Okay, so basically the scenarios run for 6 weeks. Your first week is kind of just the newbie stuff and getting started, and then each week it opens up more of the boss arenas and dungeons and harder levels and harder modes and stuff until you get to the end, which is the state. Phase 5 is really where the biggest thing usually is, and then 6 is kind of what they call a settlement phase, where you're wrapping up, you're doing all the things that maybe you didn't do. You got the main boss. Each area has a boss that you can fight, so there's lots of different boss battles you can get in. And they're very creative. I mean, the graphics in this game are incredible, especially when you look at it as a free game. And it runs, I mean, I've had some problems tonight, okay? I have. Last night and tonight, they've got something that they screwed up when they did some updates the other day. And apparently it crashed South American servers all really hard. I had about a half an hour on North American servers that I couldn't get in. But rarely does that happen. And the cool thing about these guys is when they screw something up like that, they give you stuff. I mean, how many times have I been playing games, Ark, where it's every hotfix blows the game up and you screws things up, and you go, well, now I've lost my eggs that were supposed to be incubating. They're all gone. I've lost this animal. It's gone. My top breeder had just disappeared, all that stuff. And they go, yeah. Cricket. These guys are like, oh, we screwed up. Here's stuff. Now, again, it's nothing that gets you ahead in the game, but they'll give you things like, there's different currency in the game. They'll give you some of that. So you can buy some things like better weapons, or your skills as you go up, you have to spend. This is not real money. This is game money, right? But like when you go up in the memetics, each thing that you add in your skill tree costs you these memetic points, and it ciphers, and it costs you energy links, which is kind of like the money for the game. So every time they do stuff, they'll do stuff like give you these. They'll give you Starcrom, which is another currency in the game. They'll give you Star Source, which is another currency. I mean, they give you stuff. Sometimes they'll give you skins. Sometimes it's not like they never acknowledge when they screw things up. And there's a lot of games out there that are AAA, $50, $60, $70 titles that they'll screw up and they'll go, yeah, it's a video game. Get over it. Basically, you don't hear anything but crickets when you go, hey, I lost this and I spent all this time building that and now it's gone. And they go, yeah, sorry for your luck. This game, not so much. They have made they have had some problems from time to time, but every single time that they've had an 8-hour downtime because they had to fix some stuff. I'll come back on and in my mailbox there'll be, hey, here's some stuff to do, to make up for the fact that you weren't able to play yesterday. That's incredible. Especially, again, it's free. You don't have to pay anything to play. So, yeah, I mean, that's where so you like building stuff, Limpany. That's where you can get into some mooly. Cause okay, so let's get to the shop. I'll show you. So they have a shop, of course. And in the shop, you can buy cool, different kinds of, armors and woohoo, getchy. And this is where you can really spend some money. These armors and this stuff, because let me tell you, home decor. So these are like crime coins and Conan and everybody's got their currency, right? These are real dollars. So when they're not necessarily translate to an actual dollar at 680, but it's going to be close depending on where you are in the world. It could be like, Sin down in Australia. These could be real dollars or Aussie dollars, but yeah, that's $32 for this one skin. Think of it that way. And if you buy all these things because they look really cool, yeah, you can spend some cash on this game real fast. So it's all about, do you have the wherewithal to, there's dance moves. I didn't bake these dance moves. I had nothing to do with them. That's less, strip clubbery. But I mean, they got some cool skins. They got all kind of stuff that if you want to spend money on a game, you can. Now I dropped the $10 to get the season pass the first season that I played because it was free. And I was like, well, for what I'm getting, I don't mind tossing $10 to them to keep doing these kind of developments. So there's that. The season thing, that was the only way you could play before. So you had to get to the end of your, here you get to the settlement phase, and then what would happen is they would kick all of your stuff into what they call Eternal Land, which is just kind of a holding area, and you would take everything you had on your character, everything that belonged to you would go kick over to Eternal Land. Some stuff would transfer to your new character, things like armor blueprints. So if you're going to make stuff, you have blueprints to make different things. So if you got a blueprint in your first scenario, you get to keep it. And if you ranked it up, which is all these little diamonds here, to top rate, you got all that stuff transferred. The weapon didn't, but the blueprint did. So you could build another one. You just have to go. What will happen is when the scenario changes and you get the new scenario, you start out as a level 1 character. You're same person, you're just a level 1 again. And you start it all over again. If it reminds me of, what was it, Black Ops that did a prestige thing when you got to top that you could prestige and start all over again as a brand new character, but you got to keep your skills or something like that. It's been a long time and I have very few brain cells left. 3 strokes, that'll do it. But so the blueprints carry over, a lot of the mods carry over. There's things that you get to keep. You're just not going to be able to use some of the high level ones when you get over there, when the new scenario starts, because you're going to be a level 1 character. And some of these are, like a level 10 minimum to use this, and the weapons are tiered. So you can get, I'm rambling. So if it starts not making sense, like this weapon here, I can make it as a tier 1. It's not as powerful as a tier 4, but I can use it as a level 1 character. So the actual weapon and its damage and all that kind of stuff works. It just doesn't do, like, it'll do the crit rate, which you see here is 6%. That's at a level 1. At level 2, it'll go up and things like that. So there's, as you rank up the tiers, the weapon becomes more powerful. The armor becomes more resistant. But yeah, you get to keep your blueprint, so you can remake stuff. I wouldn't mind doing as they did it, so you could change worlds. Yeah, that would be a benefit. But what they've done now is what you can do is if you go back here to this thing as an example, there's manibus and there's something of winter, way of winter, I think, like that. Those two are PvE instances. There's a couple of PvP ones that are also thrown in there. You can go play those now and go through the whole scenario each of the 6 weeks. So the way it works is the when it's a fresh start, you're getting in on the if you want to start and when everybody else gets a first look at the new stuff, you jump over and you're starting as a brand new character and you go through everything just like it is here. Each week it goes to a different setup and then you get to the end and you have a settlement phase. When we get there, if you want to now, you can stay there. You don't have to transfer out. You don't have to go to Eternal Land. You can continue to play. So like what got me on Way of Winter is not so much the brutal cold and dying over and over again. But once I got all that sorted, I never got to the end boss because I ran out of time. Because you can soak a lot of time in this game, especially if you think of a 6-week cycle. You got to get through all the different bosses to finish the game. That's a chunk of time if you want to really play through the whole thing. So the good thing is the creators have decided that what you can do is if you want to continue to do like this, like the way they envision the game, you can continue to do that. So when the next PvE scenario comes up, you can take your character out of here and you can jump over and be a level 1 character and motor on through and have the same experience that you've been having with the game since it launched. Or you can stay here and create a new character if you want to in the new server. Or if you've got, like I've got 3 different characters that I'm playing on this same server that have different specialties. So I could leave my chef here on Endless Dreams and farm some particular dish that's not available on another server or something like that. And then I can continue to make those dishes here and use them somewhere else. So that there's that, or there's deviations that you get. These guys that I was using to fight all the bad guys that are, some of them are kind of unique to the scenario. So some of the special ones, you could stay here and farm them. And then once you get them, you can transfer them to your other characters and things like that. So there's cool stuff like that they've done now. The other thing that they have done is they have started allowing for private servers. Now, it's different than, say, Conan or Ark or whatever one that you want to say. And maybe it is kind of a little bit like Ark Ascended in that you can't just go get a server. Like G-Portal is who I rent my servers from. That's been my best experience. Some people like them, some people don't. They are, for me, are they 100%? No, I don't think there's any of them out there that's 100%. But G-Portal does a good job. And I'm not sponsored by them. I just have been renting from them for a long time. And I know that their customer support, once you get through the techie at the bottom that just reads the script they're supposed to read when you have a problem, kind of like calling the cable company and going, my internet's down. They go, well, the first thing we'd like you to do is unplug your router. I've already done that. I've been on the internet since the internet was invented. I know that's what you do. I don't need you to tell me to do that. I've already gone give me the next guy. Right. But what they have done is they've said, okay, we're going to rent servers, but we're going to rent them. So the company that's making the game is actually renting the servers through their shop, and you can go out there and you can rent a server that way. When I went out to look at it, they were sold out. So I couldn't even see what the pricing looked like to see about getting one. So there's that. So if you want to get a server with your friends and just play it, and you can adjust everything on those servers. I mean, there's a ton of adjustments. There's some videos out there of people who've done it. that goes through all the different things that you can change on the scenarios, like, you know, give yourself better health, or give yourself better survivability, or give yourself better stamina, or whatever else. Not just yourself, but everybody playing the server. So you can do that with the private servers if you can get one. So, I mean, the things that they have done in the year or so that they've been out there, there's AAA titles that don't do that. That don't even care to. But Starfield is one that just drives me up the freaking wall. Waited 10 years to get Starfield or more with from the first commercials until it finally shows up. And then after about, you know, a month of playing it, I was dead bored with it because there's nothing to do. And then, you know, they promised new content, they promised this, they promised that, but the game was just, to me, a grind, and it got boring really fast. That's my opinion. But I paid $80 for that game. I paid $80 for what was it? The Code Red thing, Cyberpunk, and launched to a crap fest. Now they fixed it, but it took a long time for them to fix it. And in that time, I was like, I got other games to play, and I've never gone back and played it. $80 out the window. So when I see a game like this that's free, that's got this kind of stuff, and you know, let's go back home. I don't have a great build. I don't, but there's some people around me that do. Exit dungeon. If you want to build, this is more modern building than, like, say, Conan with rocks and stone. So you're going to see a lot more like modern age type stuff. And there I am in the water. For some reason, I spawn right here every single time in the water. I mean, my stuff is just, I'm function over form. All I need to do is have stuff set up so it works. That's all I care about. But, I mean, this is the stone tier. There's a marble tier. Let's get to building. Structures. So the wood tier is kind of like the, you know, brown with the green roof, and then you get to stone tier, which is like what you see here, and then there's a marble tier, which is really cool looking if you like clean, sharp, modern age type stuff. And then you can get the pixel crack and get the glass walls and all that other, if that's what you choose to do. But these are three. But you've got round walls, foundations, the whole thing. So you can build towers, you can build whatever suits your purpose. I built in my manibus run, I did a complete build inside of a cave, and it was pretty cool. Let's see if we can ride down here and see if these guys have not moved. The other thing about your build is, if you, like I said, I've said this is kind of function over form. Really what I'm looking at is getting the base down, because once I have this part done, if I want to go somewhere else, let's go over here. Some of my deviations hard at work. I decide I don't like it there. I would like to boot. And this is actually what I did, because when I found out the polluted zone was right around the corner and I was right over there, you can hit B, which is your build mode, and Z, and there's your whole base. Everything that's attached to it, anything in your base, not like anything that's sitting outside of it, but anything attached to your base will move. And you can do a flyover mode and put it wherever you want to. Now the red stuff means that I don't have the right connection to the ground. And you can do this once every 10 minutes. So you can move your whole base anywhere you want to. Or you can take a blueprint of it and rebuild it somewhere else out of different materials. So that is a cool feature. Let's see if we can go. Let me get my motorcycle out. I'm trying to get in the creator program on this game because I really do enjoy it. I had to stop playing. After Way of Winter, I had to stop because I was just too addicted to it. I just couldn't stop playing. because you can really get tied up in it. It's you get rewards every day, things happen every day, and so yeah, here's a base. This is a player base right here. I don't think it's open, but he's built out of glass, so that's nice for us. I don't think it's unlocked. I think I tried to get in here the other day. If it was better view, whatever, daylight. Let me see if I can turn my flashlight on. No. There, flashlight. I don't know if it'll go through this wall or not. But yeah, he's bought a lot of stuff. So that's all those things are part of those like season packs and things like that. That's a reward for playing a season, getting through a season. I've got one of those. I just haven't put it down. That is the same. That ice woman back there. But if you like building this like postmodern type stuff, you can do it. And you get a pretty extensive build area. Like this is one person's build. He's got his grow house in here and all his deviations. Hello. So yeah, this is basically, if you're interested in building, this is a great build game. I gotta go over here and try to, you know what I need is my bullets back. I gotta go make some bullets. Let's go do that. Dang it. And then we can go out and take out some dreamers. Boink. Oh, I missed him. But the thing is, each scenario is a little bit different, and they are... I don't know what the scenario next is going to be. But each scenario, I'll get out here, and while I'm making up bullets, I'll show you. When they originally put the game out, they said they were going to have updates every 6 weeks. Like a new game every 6 weeks, which is... that's pretty wild. They backed off on that some, but they still have quite the gamut. All right, let's see. This is bullets over here. Steel bullets. Pistol, pistol, pistol. There. That'll give me 1,300. That'll work. All right, well, that's cooking. We'll, so this is the map. Manibus, the first part of the game, it was basically here. There were some, let's see, yeah, pretty much here. These monoliths are where the bosses are. So if once you complete a boss, it'll turn green, and then you go to the next boss. You have to unlock each one of these by doing some chicanery, but I'll show you how that works once we get bullets made. So this was the first season up to here. And then the next season, Way of Winter, came out, and it was basically this area. Yeah, kind of like this area. And now they've opened up more of the game, more of the areas. So you've got some area down here. Ground Unfall and Oblivion. And so the next scenario, people are betting, is going to be the rest of the map. Because it's basically come out in thirds. This was 1, that was 2, and this is 3, and now maybe we'll get the whole thing. So, big map, when you really look at it. There's a lot of stuff packed in here. In different environments, you got biomes that are desert, you got biomes that are frozen, you got jungle, and you got forest. Pretty much anywhere you want to build a mansion, you can go there. And they're, you know, some areas are higher level enemies than others. So that's the thing you got to watch out for. Like right now I'm a 30 something, and so it's flagging the 48s is probably not a place I want to be. My bullets. What about sniper rounds? How many of those do I have? I used up most of those too, huh? Steel pistol bullet, copper, SMG, LMG. I used up most of the LMG ammo, that's for sure. I got a decent amount of bullets. Not really any explosives. A little bit. Okay, that'll do. I need a better fighter than this ice thing. How big is this guy? 4 or 5. I'm gonna get him. Oh, wait a minute. So this guy just runs around. Come here. Hey, buddy, come here. Anything I don't want as far as a lot of this stuff like copper bullets, I can put in him and he'll make it into something else. That's what his job is. Okay, there. Go ahead, knock yourself out. But each one of these deviations will do something special. Some of them will be something that will fight with you. Some of them, like the lizard here, he helps you cook better food. The Digby boys, the little robots, they mine. The beavers, they chop down wood. There's a rabbit that goes around and kills stuff for me to get meat. The bunnies go around and collecting kind of veggies and fruits. The paper dolls fix the base. This guy, the electric eel, he helps boost power to the base. I'm going to crank him up while I'm thinking about it. And you get these by going around and doing different kind of mini dungeons, and sometimes they're just out in the environment, and sometimes they're special spawns that you have to go and try to find them. So there's a lot of exploration in the game too. So it really is a game that can get you hung up for a long time if you're not careful. But that's why I had to take a break, and I'm trying to manage my own time now playing because I don't want to get that sucked into it. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing this on. Hang on a second. What is going on here? Okay. For some reason, my Twitch stream was frozen, but it was because I guess I hit pause at some point. Okay. Well, there's a player right there. What's up? Oh, I was gonna get that feaster. Dang it. Come on, fly. Rats. You grab this feaster because he can be a whole lot more help than this other thing. Put him in here. Oh, I just got to turn him off. It's a 3-3, but he's just not cutting it. Unsynchronized. Okay, now he's in there. Let's go get the feaster. There. Okay, now we're going to go fight some dreams. Or nightmares, or whatever the heck these things are. So that marker's where the marker where I'm going? No. Let me take this off. This is where we're going. I got to get this silo turned on, and then I want to get this teleport pad and kill this dreamer in here. That's going to be a chore. But, what is this one? That's a 21. Why don't we get all these 21s? I thought they were... Did they get better? There's an 18. We'll go after him. What's this guy? Oh, there's these silos are like mini dungeons you can go into. What is this stream? He's a 15. I should try this one. Let's go do that. We can do the silo. Oh, do I have any sand? Where's the sand? Oh, I'm so full up. Hold on. I'm trying to do too many things. Let me dump the stuff. I got stuff out of one of the boxes in it. Full backpack. I don't want to have a full backpack when I go in here because I want to be able to collect stuff. Where's my boxes? Boxes are over here. This in there. Seeds. Okay, there. Nobody can get your stuff. So it's a PvP server, and it's, unless I unlock it for other people, they can't get in there. I mean, they can get in there if the door's open, but they can't do anything. I wish it collected stuff when you break it like that, but it doesn't. That's where we're going. Oh! Sorry, bike. Didn't mean to do that to you. Why is it showing me going? Alright, I guess there's a different way to get there. Okay, we'll just drive around the road here. Hairpin turn. Where's it at? Right here. But, you know, as far as trying the game out to see if you like it, you've got nothing to lose because it doesn't cost you anything to try it. Oh no, I don't like this place. Well, there's a thing. Let's go ahead and get this. People are gonna be after me. Get that guy. Let him deal with the shenanigans. We'll get him. Protect me. Ah, where's my fish? Where's my fish? Feel cold. Aw. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time in here. The back of the Moose factory, use a molly or weapons to break the ice. Is a mystic crate in the warehouse or the west. Yeah, I don't have any Molotov cocktails, so we're not going to be staying here. Well, let's go. Where's the road? The road's over here. Cool bird, huh? Comes in handy. Oh, there's a good box right there. What's in it? Beryllium crystals. Hope I have sand. To activate the dreamers, you have to have this thing called wakeful sand. There he is. Let's see if I have any. I'm gonna find out when I go talk to him. It'll so suck if I don't have any. I don't know if I do. We'll find out when we talk to him. If not, we'll have to go get some. Oh, I got some. How much is it going to take? It's for a 15. I'm going to get killed is what's going to happen. Oh, yeah. He didn't take much. Here we go. I do not know what to do with this particular thing. I have tried these things a couple times. And, oh, I want to put this back. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. They must be working this game tonight. It's what? What time is it? It's 11 o'clock or so a.m. in Korea. I'm thinking. I don't want to be knocked out in the middle of that. Bad people are there. I just activated the bad guys. I've not had this much trouble playing this game, honestly, in the time that I've been playing it, that I've had in the last 2 days. I've only been playing once human. I've been playing off and on. I played since when it came out, and then I played into Way of Winter, and then I got away from it because it was taking over my life. And I just recently got back into it about 3 weeks ago, I guess. 2 weeks ago. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. And there we go. Probably server issues or hot fixes they're doing over the servers, the game in general. Yeah, they had something happen over the weekend with a reward package that they gave that was messed up, and people were exploiting it. So they basically shut down everything and then tried to fix it and restart. But they may still be working on it. But like I said earlier, few and far between have I had a lot of, sorry, I'm still trying to get over colds and stuff. I've had very few issues with the runnability of this game. And when you look at, say, Ark Ascended, where you got to have just about a supercomputer to run the freaking thing, and even Dune, I can heat my whole upstairs with Dune when my computer's running. I run it at the highest settings I can get it at, because that's what I feel like I paid for my computer to run in the highest settings. But it gets freaking hot. This game, my fans don't run as much. It plays really smooth most of the time. And other than the last couple of days, I've not even had any problems with this scenario. Gonna get some water here. Oh, things are trying to kill me. I don't like these little televisions because they keep feeding this guy. I'm gonna die if I stay in there. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ah, get out of there. All right, so the deal with this thing, how? You got to take this guy out, but these guys keep healing him. When I get close, dang it! It takes so freaking long to load this gun. I may be borked on this one. The iron sights. Come on. Come on. These guys heal him up, and this gun takes too friggin' long to load, and then I got this guy messing with me. If they get too close, come on, mouse. Everything is not my fault. Oh, dang it. All right, we're gonna unleash the hounds here. Here. Awakening failed. Okay, yeah, I blew it. It wasn't my fault. The game glitched. It was laggy. It was not my fault. It was, yeah, it was, whatever. All right, we're gonna try to start this all over again. I got plenty of stuff. Then we can actually see how it works. Let me drink a little bit of, maybe not, maybe eat one of these. Let's, where's my bomber? Fast gunner. No, melee. Unstable bomber. That's what I want. Let's get my gear straight. I'm getting back from vacation. Tomorrow definitely will be downloading. Once Human will probably be my next main game. Maybe I could join you. Sure. I'm on server whatever. 0029, I think. eDream. But you can look whenever the game crashes again and you'll see. No. If you've never played, this may be a hard scenario to start with. I am on a server for Manibus that I joined because somebody was wanting to play with me, and I just haven't had the time to ramp that character up. So I can post that stuff in the comments section of the video after I get off. I'll find out what server number that is if you're wanting to join and learn the game, because that's going to be important coming to a place like this. Yeah, so I have, am I ready? I have this, oh, I need to find out if I got ammo. Dang it. Hit the right button, reload. Okay. Oh, I wanted to get healed. That's what I wanted to do. I don't want to use I really don't want to use anything to heal me. I got 3. We'll use that. All right, I don't have a whole lot of time because you can see I got 6 minutes left in this area before I die anyway. I don't think I have a rest and all shot. Do not. I don't know where the nightmare. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna try one more time, and then if it kills me, it'll kill me. Okay. My gun. Now, when it turns into a TV set, I guess that's when I get to start whacking on it. I don't know what this stuff is. It's not anything I can do anything with. I can run through it. It doesn't do anything. I'm still learning this scenario, so there's, like I said, I've only been playing a couple weeks. If you're live tomorrow night at this time, I'll probably be just getting on Once Human, so I'll definitely be down to join. Yeah, I probably won't be I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I will I play something every night from around 9, 8 or 9 o'clock until about 2 in the morning. The stream is usually 9:30 to 2 a.m. All depends on what's going on. I don't understand what this... I don't understand how to activate it. You can't do any damage to this guy. Maybe I have to stand in here for a certain amount of time. Maybe that's what it is. Let's try. Let's try. That's how Destiny used to work. You had to stay inside the zone. Nothing coming over here and try to hurt me. So let's try that. Okay, there we go. That's what it was. What do you know? What do we know? No, you don't. Oh, those freaking blobs really hurt. Darn it. This would be so much easier with more people. I'm guessing there's a way to... What the heck was that? Why'd I turn upside down? I'm guessing there's a way to get rid of these things. Probably the nightmare lanterns. Probably is what it is. Things that I don't have. Oh, how can he hit me every time? Darn it. This thing's hurt. Okay. Oh, hit the top door. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, dang it. Freaking egg. Oh, dang it. Yeah, see, this is one where you probably need more than one person to get anything done here, because I'm about dead from the nightmare sauce. Let's go to the, I'm not going to do this by myself. There's some mechanic that I'm not figuring out. Ride, like the wind, buddy. What are you doing? We're out. Let's go to the silo. Get that done. Gotta get out of the nightmare zone. I'm gonna be dead. Are you really coming after me? Is that the silo up there? Apparently it is. Let's go. Doors. Wonder what they do. Let's go through them and see what happens. Oh. Went somewhere else. Where's the silo? Dang it. People coming after me. Why? Here. Give me the lights. Did I get them? Didn't get them. Oh, there's one of these guys around here. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Come here. There he is. Back here. Come back here. Come back here. Uh-oh. Thing gets exploded. Give me some loot. Well, I got something cool to throw. Where anybody throw it at? Okay. Well, let's get this stuff. That's perfect for me because I usually get on until like 3 a.m. But if you have Discord or something, so you are... Oh! 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 That's probably who I needed that blob for. So yeah, there is a Discord. There's if you look in the about me section of the video, you will find a link to my Discord. Go to the Discord, and that's where you'll find me. I don't usually get in the Discord unless I'm got a group of people playing with, so I think I've already done this. Yeah, I've already done it, so we can do it again. We're just going in. We're just going in. Just us. I got y'all as my backup to cheer me on, right? That's what we're going to do. That's the way this is going to work. Sure. Yep. Yep. You can DM me on Discord. Yeah, but go in the channel, check the box to get the rules done, and then you'll have all the information of so I've got Conan servers up, I've got Dune server up, and I do not have this as a server for the OGs, but if I can ever figure out how to make it work, I might do that. Get this stuff. This may have been the one I did the other night. Anything else in here? Anything? Nope. Oh, hello. Nothing in here. Oh. Okay, let's go downstairs. Yeah, I think this is one I did the other night. How you doing tonight, Gail? I like music. Okay, hold on. Gonna get rid of the goofballs. That's what happens. There we go. You're gone. See you later. Don't go to people's websites when they go put periods and weird stuff in there. No, 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 stop. I want to go. I want to get out here. Let me out. Let me out. Open. Okay. Load up. What ammo do I have? I got that. Let's... There's this guy. Boink.